Self-practice 5.9, question 1. A wire is cut into a few pieces in which this, and this are three consecutive pieces of a geometric progression. Okay. A. Find the longest piece if this is the second longest term. Okay. Right. So let's try to solve one by one. Here we know it's a geometric progression. That means the R must be the same. So we can say R is T2 over T1, T3 over T2, or T4 over T3, and so on. So since these are consecutive terms, this over this will give us R. Sorry, 4x plus 20 over 10x. And this over this will also give us R. So we can say this equals to 3x minus 10 over 4x plus 20. So this over this equals to this over this. Done. So now we can solve x. We can cross multiply this. So 4x plus 20 times 4x plus 20 will equals to 3x minus 10 times 10x. Okay, then we expand. So 4x times 4x is 16x square, then 80x. This will also be 80x. This will be 400. 30x square minus 100x. Okay, so we bring all of these to one side. So 30x square minus 16x square, we will get 14. 30 minus 16, we get 14x square. So we say 14x square. And then this is 160. We bring there will become negative 100 minus 160x. 400 bring there becomes minus 400. Okay. Minus 100 minus 160 will be minus 260. Right. Then here we have to factorize this. So first we simplify. This whole thing can be divided by 14, 400. I think can divide it by 2. So divided by 2, we get 7x square, 130x, 200. Then we factorize this. A is 7, B is negative 130, C negative 200. We get x is negative 10 over 7, or x equals to 20. We need to put this back into the bracket like this. Okay, so of course x is the length of a wire, so it cannot be negative. So we have to reject this. So x is 20 will be the accepted answer. Right. Okay, so all these just to find x. We can erase all this. So we know x is 20 now. Alright. So let's get back to the question. Find the longest piece if 10x is the second longest term. Okay, what we can do is we can try to figure out the progression. So x is 20. So 10 times 20. And then here will be 4 times 20 plus 20. 3 times 20 minus 10. So this will be 200. 80 plus 20 is 100. 60 minus 10 is 50. So this is our 3 consecutive terms. Okay, we don't know before this and after this got or not, but we know these are 3 consecutive terms. Okay, so if they said 10x, which is this, is the second longest term. So if you want to find the longest term, we have to go one step back, because this progression is clearly reducing. So the longer one would be one step back. So looks like this is divide 2. So something divided by 2 is 200. So if you go this way, this will be 200 times 2, which is 400. So 400, 200, 150, this is our progression. So 400 will be the longest piece. Done. Okay, let's try B. Okay, I just keep this here. To find B, okay, maybe this will come in handy. Our progression. So I'm going to write here. Our progression is 400, 200, 100, and 50, and so on. Okay, let's try B. Sum to infinity, find the maximum length. So we need to find S infinity. The formula will be 1a over 1 minus r. So a is 400. 1 minus r. R is 1 over 2 actually. Okay, because t2 divided by t1, we can find here. T2 divided by t1 will give us 1 over 2. So 1 over 2. (400) divided by 1 minus 1 over 2, we get 800 meters. Sorry, centimeters. This will be our S infinity, or the maximum length of the wire. Done. That's it.